Hello YouTube, welcome back to Steven's Vita. Today I have a very special video where I will be redoing our entryway of our house. In the first couple of clips, what you guys seen is we put up the crown molding. Next, what we did is we put on the baseboards. There is a gap between that baseboard and the flooring, so some of them are half an inch, some of them are pretty non-existent. We wanted to make sure that there weren't a lot of holes that are shown between the baseboard and the flooring. So we put on basically a shoe molding. Typically what I've seen in a lot of other videos and houses is people use quarter round. We wanted more, something that had a little bit more character. Putting it down and really looking at it, it is really cute. I think it adds that little elevation to it. That is what you've seen in the beginning part of this video. Now on to the other half of this video. So there's still a ton more things I want to do to this entryway. First, what we're going to do is we're going to caulk the crown molding and the baseboards. Once we do that, then we're going to wood fill basically everything. Then next, we're going to prime with a Kills primer. Another big thing I really want to do is almost 95% of the doors in this house do not close. They do, but they don't actually latch. So therefore, I could just open the door. Regardless, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the handles, the latching mechanism, and try to figure that out to make sure the doors actually close. And while we're doing that, we're gonna try to see if we can get the paint off of the hinges. Now, that's gonna be a really big process to do the whole house at once, so we're gonna do room at a time. And this is a great way to see exactly how that works, see the process we can do, and whatever works here, we can replicate it everywhere else. We are also gonna be doing the front door. We're only gonna be doing the inside of just painting it and making it pretty. The outside does need work too, but we'll do that at another time. Finally, when that is all over, we are going to be painting all the trim with Bare semi-gloss in the color Blank Canvas. So in our house now, all of the ceiling is Benjamin Moore White Dove, and we found that the Bare Blank Canvas is comparable to that. Finally, when everything is painted, it can all come together. And one big thing I would really like to do is actually bring the radiator cover back into the house. But I think bringing it back and having that little cute, design, and it's a pretty cover. It just needs help. So nonetheless, that is the list that we have, and definitely seems very intimidating, but little by little, it's going to turn out to be a very beautiful entryway, and it will also help us understand how we want to do the rest of the house. It's going to be a really good project to try, and I'm glad you guys can come along with me. So let's get started. All right, everyone. So as of right now, what we have done is we've wood filled everything, sanded everything so everything has a nice smooth finish. We have primed everything with just a simple white primer. For the handles and hardware, we have used Brasso and did everything to take the paint off, but nonetheless, we used Brasso, so now those handles are looking really good and really new. We have painted the door as well. So what do we still need to do so far? Me and Ryan decided to redo the front door, even though I said I wasn't going to, but we were kind of like, okay, we're like, if we're doing this whole room, let's just do the front door. So right now it's still on, but when we have time, basically on a weekend, me and him are gonna take the door off, we're gonna wood fill it all, sand it properly, and make sure that it kind of gives that similar finish as everything else. So that's definitely gonna be a big project, and this door is super heavy. Looking at it behind me, definitely solid wood, so that needs 2 people. The hardware on the door needs to also be fixed as well. So what I mean by that is there's paint on the hinges, there's paint on the door handle. I have a suspicion the door handle is also brass, but right now it's like a dark color right now, probably because of the sun and the weather or whatnot. Also with the door hardware, the lock on it doesn't work. So like you can see the lock that works, but not the one that's like on the actual locking mechanism. So with that, I'm gonna take it's like a Mortise lock set. So basically I'm gonna open it up, see if it needs to be fixed, order any parts if I need to, because even though we don't use the lock that's on this, me being me, I would like it to work whether we use it or not. So that is going to be a little bit of a process, but either way, I would love to keep it. So I'm going to try to fix that. We still have to paint all the trim twice. So as of right now, I only painted the crown molding once, but this whole entire entryway needs to be painted in the bare blank canvas. So that's going to take a while, especially I want to make sure nice lines, there's no paint dripping. So making sure that's done well. We are going to paint the radiator cover with spray paint, and me and Ryan decided not to use the high heat. So we were kind of thinking like, okay, it's a cover, it's not the actual radiator, and I believe the spray paint says you can have it on items that go up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Since it's not on the radiator and it's on the cover, we don't think it would get that hot. The spray paint that we got was Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Paint and Primer in a smoky beige. And one of the last things we still have to do is put the closet door back up. So like I said, the door is painted, but I am gonna wait to paint the rest of the trim first before I put the door back on. Finally, which I'm so nervous for, is we're gonna try to make sure that this door closes and latches, and you can't just open it with your force of your hand. I just know at some point these doors close. So it's gonna close whether the door likes it or not. We're gonna find a way. That is basically everything we still have to do, and we'll see how it goes. Let's continue on with the video. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's bad. All right, guys, so that is the end of the video. I think the results look so good. I think the paint looks good. The brass hardware looks good. Even the crown molding looks so good. I'm really happy with it. And my favorite part, wow, it closes. So I think the results look really good, and I'm so happy I can bring you guys along and show you the process. And it was definitely a couple days after work, during the weekend. Definitely a lot of time has been put into this entryway, but I think just looking at the rest of the house, it gets me more excited to do it and to actually make the space into something that is beautiful. And even just this little entryway, it is just a little bit closer to that end goal of making this house into a home. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.